We're going to go live. It looks like we're live right now.
All right.
YouTube. This is Ed with TGH. How are you guys doing this evening? Take a look at who's over here on the other end. I'm looking at G-Rated and Redstrom Reptiles. Oh my goodness. What's going on, folks? How you guys doing? Welcome. I got a little coffee right now. We're going to, chill and vibe. We're basically just chilling tonight. What's going down, guys?
Not much. Just chilling here in the snake room.
Oh, man. Does that mean that, throughout the night we can, look at snakes maybe?
Yep.
Can I get a closer look at the hat, please? Okay, so, yeah, I didn't know exactly what Redstrom was. I knew that I watched some videos of this cool cat, is how I described it to my wife. I said, there's this cool cat, and she goes, why do you say that? I go, first off, he's got this really amazing hat, but he's also got this awesome whisker thing going on. And she was like, okay, I'm being hit up right now by somebody. It's not how it works. I'm going to have to hit them up. Let me do that real quick. Go ahead and talk for a second, guys. I'm going to try to tag in some more of our friends.
All right. You want to start
out? I have to do this on my end, person. You got to wait a second. Goodness, the phones and digital stuff. My bad. Here, I'm gonna go offline for half a sec.
What's going on, Redstrom? How you doing tonight? Oh, Christine,
doing good yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling, hanging out. I just finished cooking some hot dogs and stuff.
Right on. We're just kind of chilling out here. Ed called, and I was like, oh, man, I want to try going live with you.
Yeah, this stuff is fun. When we get to have a group chat and everything, hopefully we can get more people on here. It's going to be pretty epic.
Right? How's things going over there? Any breeding projects?
Oh, not yet. I won't be able to do that until probably a few years from now.
Understandable.
Yeah, first I got to get my own nice space set up, and then I'll be looking into things.
Cool. Yeah, we just started doing some pairing, so be a better season here.
Yeah, what you got going on? Well, that you can say.
Oh, everything here is something you can say.
Nothing special yet. I think what's locked already. Spectre to Super Pastel Yellow Belly has locked a couple times. A Firefly to a Fire Spider has locked. Our Champagne Cinnamon to a Cinnamon has locked. And
my lesser head genetic stripes have locked.
And I think that's it. Everyone else is just kind of staring at each other, opposite sides of the tubs.
Yeah, our Xanthics, nothing's happened yet.
Very cool, very cool. Got to start playing that Marvin Gaye.
Right?
Right?
Light some candles. I don't know. I heard it works. I'm not sure.
Maybe guys start trying it. But yeah, other than that, not too much going.
Nice. Let's see who we got in here in this chat real quick. I see Herpers in here. Let's see Heather. Got JW. Christine. How is Christine in here? Isn't she right next to you?
Right here?
Right.
Oh. Well, let me do that magic.
I don't see comments up on this screen.
Yeah, we won't be able to see them on this. I have the computer pulled up.
I could probably double it, but then it would be small. It's easier just to have the phone out.
Oh, Ed, would you like to join back in?
Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going? what I'm doing is sending out the invites, and I have to go and copy paste email. That's why I always tell people, hit me with an email with I'm with it or I'm in or something like that, so I can go and just copy that and paste it in here, because it becomes a hard thing there. Whoa, I'm seeing things going on there. I don't know. Whoa, what's going down, Aqua Balls?
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Aquaballs?
Not much. Just hanging out here in the man cave. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Doing good over here.
Yeah, just chilling. All right, let me
Well,
see.
just putting these little beauties in the back. This is a perfect time to show you guys, maybe. I got another one today.
I can't see you anymore. Oh, you're coming in and out. Are you hooked up to Wi-Fi, or you got a good signal
Let me
there?
see. Hold on a minute.
G-rated. So you've been doing the news, and it comes out on Sunday. So is there a time that we should be like waiting for that to come out? Is it like a morning thing? Is it an afternoon thing? Should I wait for the evening?
I have actually found the last 2 times that I did it, I found that 3:30 is a really good time. So it'll be Sunday at 3:30 is when I'll start doing it regularly now.
I like that. I like that. Now, Redstrom, what inspired you? I mean, you have an amazing look. Let me just be realistic. You have an amazing look. What inspired you to? I mean, because it's something. It engulfs you, and your personality is very vibrant. I mean, how did you come up with the concept of like, this is what I'm gonna do? This is me. Was it like a slow transition, or did you just like, boom, one day like, this is what I'm gonna do, and just stuck with it?
Yeah, I think that's how it is. Just, hey, this is what I want to do. This is who I want to be, and try to keep one outlook in life and have passion for obviously reptiles, and we also have 5 dogs. So
yeah. You gotta love the variety of animals. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a blood over there. You know, Aqua Balls with all of the fish. I mean, like, I've gone to Aqua Balls' house. Like, I'd have to say at least like at least a dozen times. All right, and every time I go there, there's a new fish, and he will break down the fish name and tell me all of the stuff about the fish. I'm always blown away. He's got actual tilapia, big, you know what I mean, like fish that get huge there. And I'm like, what? And like, it blows me away. So the variety of fish that people have, or fish, of animals, it's pretty epic.
Right? Yeah, and granted, having Christine has been awesome. Like, that's how we met. He had at the time, and we just kind of.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Don't.
Yeah, he's in a virtual world thing over there. He pops off the big old goggles like, hey, I'm in YouTube land. Like, hey.
Go get me one of those tubs really quick. Yeah, this thing's
serious?
working. Yeah. Well, Dom will do it. Give me one of those tubs.
Okay, so how many animals are in your? I mean, how many snakes or reptiles do you have in your snake room?
We went offline again, man. Are you kidding me?
59.
Wow.
And
you have a very modest collection, you know?
Really? Right?
That is epic.
We from the last breeding season, we only had 3 holdbacks, so we got to sell a lot.
Nice.
Can you guys see? Can you guys see?
No, you come in and out, but yeah, I'm seeing something there. Let me see. What are we looking at? Hold on. I'll go and close up on him. What are we looking at, Aqua Balls?
This is a albino Pac-Man frog. I just got him today. And then I got another one the other day, a strawberry Pac-Man frog. Those frogs are really cool. They're really easy to maintain. You just put them in cocoa bedding. You change it once a week or every other week. It all depends on how dirty it is. They don't need a big enclosure. They don't require much. They eat everything. They eat little pinky mice. They eat. You guys see it? They eat everything. Roaches. I feed them Dubai roaches. They're amazing. So they're gonna get a good hand size, big. The females become like a big hand size. The boys are a little smaller, and breeding's really easy on this, guys. So I'm gonna try see what I can get out of it, and it's really fun to own. They're really cool colors. You're not supposed to handle them because of our oils on our hand, just like fish. You can't touch the in the water your hands all the time. I keep my hands always clean. I wash it with Dawn. That's the best thing to get all the oils out of your hands.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm digging that. What do you guys think about that?
I like Pac-Man frogs.
Yeah, would you get a Pac-Man frog over there? What's up, G-rated? Is that something you're going to be jumping into?
Oh, I would get one. One or two.
Yeah, one or two of them.
Yeah.
I want
They're easy. They're easy little pets and stuff, and they're pretty cool just to have, just to look at and everything. I like them.
What about you guys? What do you think? Would you guys be interested in having a Pac-Man frog at your pad?
I want a pixie.
All right. I'm going to jump back in here and try to do some more of these invites, guys. So feel free, chat amongst yourselves.
Yeah,
the pixie frogs are really cool too. They get huge.
They get giant.
Right.
Yeah. I like them too.
As you can see, have a Great Dane, have all the big tree ticks, a berm. Big things are awesome.
Yep. Go big or go home.
This is my big boy, guys. His name is Dominic, and he likes. He's another small herper. He likes.
Oh, my phone!
Ouch.
You pushed me!
Oh no, the phone! Oh no!
Hey guys, no drama.
That was epic. Seriously, what do you think?
Come on.
It's all good, guys. The phone's all right.
Hi, guys. Oh, snap. What are we looking at here?
Here.
Hey,
Right.
wow.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah. It had me speechless for like a millisecond there because I'm like, yeah, that's just beautiful.
Right?
Did you guys make that in-house? Did you?
No.
Okay.
Right there. It's G-rated.
No.
And that's Redstrom reptiles.
Dude, G-rated in the house. Gotta love G-rated.
Hug his head.
I'm very happy that I get to be hanging out with G-rated. You're amazing.
What?
Thank you. Is that just a regular genetic stripe or something else?
Hey, do me, Dom, do me.
It's a pastel and genetic stripe.
Okay, pastel genetic stripe. All right.
I love genetic stripes.
To the tub.
I had just regular genetic stripe, and they've always been my passion.
Right.
This year,
The ones that clear, you see there's no
my
stickers on.
lesser head genetic stripes,
Bring it over.
they'll go good.
Bring it over.
And have a good clutch. Last season, 2 eggs went bad, and then she had 3 slubs.
Okay.
Here you go, Papa. It's just a baby.
Check this guy out, guys.
Wow.
So what is that, guys? What is that?
Well,
Mr. V.
hey, what you like? You covered in the light. Let me open them up.
All right. Come on. Start shooting out some ideas, guys. What are we looking at there?
I say Mojave.
Okay, Mojave.
What's up? What's up?
What do you think that is? All right. ZTK is in the house. What are we looking at right here, ZTK?
In.
think so.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Does anybody have any idea?
Who's giving me shadow? Someone's giving me
Nobody
shadow.
should give any shadows.
Oh, well, the phone is here.
That looks like it's definitely Mojave, pastel, maybe a pastel Mojave yellow belly. That's what it looks like.
There's no pastel in here. No pastel.
No pastel.
Mojave.
I'll say it's a Mojave.
Redstrom, what do you think, buddy?
I was thinking of Gustavi along with Christine, but now I'm hearing there's no pastel.
There's no pastel. Is it like a butter, maybe? Are we looking at a butter?
No.
No,
It'd be a
no,
Mojave yellow belly.
it's got a nice
This
dark
is-
back. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, wait. Okay.
This is a pastel Mojave yellow belly right here.
A pastel Mojave yellow belly. And then right here, we're looking at, we lost them again.
This one's not. Let me see the head of that guy.
All
There
right.
we go.
Still let me.
Yeah. I'm sure you have a photo of it on your Instagram. I'll check it later.
Yeah, I do.
Right? Spread the herbs.
That's right.
Take this one and bring me one of the other one. Let me show him the pastel one.
I'm still trying to get some invites out there, guys. But
There's another one next to it, to the left of it. Okay, that's good enough.
I got a regular Mojave.
Is that white one? Or like yellowish? Yeah, come on. Pull it. Bring it over. Let me put it.
That's a little, just a Mojave right there.
it's a really nice Mojave right there.
Yeah, just
Right.
Mojave.
Scatter a little bit.
All right, cool beans. I'm digging that.
Check this guy out, guys.
Mystery
It's
babies.
rocking that contact.
That's not G-rated.
Oh, he is rocking
Red
that
Star.
contact.
He is, he is rocking that top hat. I heard that in the background. That's all I got to say.
Right?
Yeah, Red
Yes, he
Redstrom
is.
rocks that top hat.
Who's out
Oh
here?
my God.
The
If it
dog.
wasn't for the Redstrom top hats,
That's it.
I wouldn't have the pleasure of being friends with so many people over there. I'm telling you, that's just
That means Fluffy's
what
out.
I'm looking at right there.
The top hat is good style.
Oh yeah, you rock it, bro. You definitely rock it. Christine, what do you have right there?
This is my pastel sword blue.
Wow, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous snake.
Thank you.
We got lucky. I was not expecting to hit a female this soon.
Bam! That's what's up.
Right? Considering it, I think to hit a female is a 1 out of 34 chance, 36 chance, and our first clutch.
Oh, look at TK over here. What do you got, dude?
This is my little hatchling. This is an Imperior. This is a banana Imperior pin.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. My light kind of stinks in here. It really looks beautiful from the It's got some yellow, a little bit of yellows in it, but the lesser kind of washes out the banana in the Imperior pins.
Very beautiful, though. Digging that. Definitely.
Yeah, it's my first one to shed. The other ones hadn't shed yet.
It's beautiful.
All righty. I am still putting out invites just so everybody knows.
You know, hopefully one day I'm going to be cool like this and just be able to pull out all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, I only have a few that are in here in the room with me, and you guys have all seen them, but I mean, I have this one, which you could probably guess which dude I want to pull out.
Hey, everybody at the chat. What's going on, guys? I can't see you. Sorry, I can't write anything. But hey, I hope you like the view right here. It's a bunch of aquariums. That's a nice 100-gallon, 200-gallon, 80-gallon right there. Anybody, any of you guys wanted to hang out anytime, just hit me a phone call. And phone changed, by the way. The wife deleted the phone the other day by mistake. I got a new phone number. I don't even know what it is. Trust me. But I have the phone with me. I figured it out. I'll put it on there.
That's I need to call you and talk to you one day.
I'm in LA area,
Look at that
anytime.
black
Los
man.
Angeles area, close to the 5 and the 91 and the 605.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Hey, he wants you to take a trip down to California, okay? So let me know when you make that trip to California.
Maybe when it stops running, man.
Right?
Oh, did
Short pet.
any of y'all here on the panel here? Did anybody see Sergio's new pic of his rainbow that just shut out?
Wait, did
Yeah, that thing's dope.
Yeah, he on his Instagram, it shed out and it's beautiful.
Oh man.
It's awesome.
Everybody's got cool stuff right now, so you know, I had to pull out a snake. I was like, hey, you want to come hang out?
I'm gonna have to go big on y'all.
Big? I don't have anything big here. Wait, I do have a girl. All right.
No, not that big. I'm talking about big as in like awesome.
Big is an awesome. I think all animals are awesome.
Now, if we're talking going big, I think I might win.
Oh.
Oh. Now that is beautiful,
pull out
man.
one of them retics.
Right? Pull out one of the retics or the berm. I think I got big covered.
Oh yeah, you beat us there. Definitely, you beat us there. What do you got going on right there, dude? Oh, he pulled out
That's a nice snake.
He's got a flood. All right. What's up?
That's that beautiful girl right there.
My boy Alex wants to jump in here. Here you go. You can hold this, dude. So this is Mr. Bubbly, or to the kids, Bubbles. So this here is that, who am I getting hit up by? That right there is the Coral Glow Pinstripe Champagne.
Beautiful. That's good. You have your champagne as a bubble. Here's our cinnamon champagne.
These bubbles too.
That's so cool. What do you think?
What's up, Alex?
Yeah.
The G-rated right
It's a nice
there.
fight, is it?
There goes G-rated. There goes, look at JB. JB's over there bending over on camera for everybody. We got aqua balls hanging out. What do you think? Good.
I went dark. I need to go light.
Whoa.
Bell?
Kind of goes with my shirt.
Very, very beautiful. Nice, huh?
He's keeping me all hot and warm. Look at this guy. He loves me. He likes hanging out on my shoulder.
Oh,
This is.
I'm getting blown up.
Can you guys see this guy? He just hooked up with a nice, beautiful albino female.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So this is a Candino.
nice.
Beautiful.
So we gotta make more Candinos and albinos, I believe.
All right, that sounds good, huh? So, all
Yeah,
right,
he's a big man. Look at him.
if you could have your dream pairing with your collections, so it's in your collections. If they were ready to go, like right now, or you were about to do a cutting tomorrow type of thing, what would be that dream pairing with stuff that you have right now in your collection? Let's start out with let's G-rated. Okay, G-rated. G-rated. Let's say it was ready, everything was ready to go. What would you do if you did your collection right now?
I got nothing.
I was thinking of right when he said that. I was like, because he's so excited about G-rated. You're like famous here, all right? So
I got nothing. I got nothing right now.
All right, we're moving on to ZTK. ZTK, your dream, the best thing that you could possibly get, but you've just been waiting for the odds. It's in your collection. What would that be?
Well, it's two different ones, honestly. I want to breed my orange dream.
No, stop. We said one. Not
Okay, one. Fine. One. Orange dream, Itchy Lesser, Fire, Calico.
All right, that's a Inchy Lesser Fire Calico. I dig that. All right.
Orange dream.
Aqua balls with what you got right now in your collection, the dream pairing, the best odds you could possibly get. Maybe you've been shooting for it and you haven't got it yet, or whatever that may be. If you were making that cutting tomorrow, what would you want to get?
Well, my future plans on some of my future dream actually to get one of those called.
No. We said in your collection, your very best
collection. I have some. Yes. Yes, I'm working on it. Yes.
What are we gonna get?
Banana genetic stripe clown. That's what my dream snake.
Oh wow! I haven't even seen anything like that. Okay, I think that was pretty epic. All right, Redstrom, in your collection, what would it be?
Right now, my dream would be for this season, my lesser head genetic stripe, just to get a lesser genetic stripe. That's what mine is. And I don't know if you want to give Christine the same question because hers is different.
Christine, please answer the question.
From the season? Great matter.
Christine, if you could have any animal, the best pairing, the very best thing you could possibly get out of what you have in your collection, what would be that dream pairing?
That I already have?
Yeah.
The cinnamon.
You already have, maybe you've never hit that odds, you were that close, but you didn't get that, or it's just what you know you could produce from your collection. If you could have the very best pairing from your collection, what would that be?
The champagne cinnamon to cinnamon for gray matter. The super cinnamon champagne.
Nice. So right now, with what I have, I think we're going with, I want to say an ivory. Even though I have fire, I don't have any fire big enough to do anything yet. So I'm thinking maybe ivories. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, I'm in love with all the white snakes. So, and then ZTK got me on this super mystic mission now. So like,
This is it right here.
oh my God, why?
Pastel Mystic.
Hey Ed, this is your fire right here. Fire yellow belly pastel. Check him out. I don't know if you can see it.
Wow. Check
Ed, you see this Pastel Mystic girl?
I am looking. Is that my pastel mystic girl?
Yes.
Oh man.
See how big she's getting?
Oh,
Look how big she's getting.
do you guys see that beautiful girl right there? Ah! Look.
I like this
So
color.
that one, that's the one that
I like the stripes on the color.
the stripes and the colors. Wow. What do you think, G-rated?
Oh, I like the pastel mystics. I like a lot of mystic stuff. Mystic and phantom. I like what they do.
Oh man, I'm blown away really by the snakes. You want to go ahead and put him back? All right. So right now, everyone has their dream snakes that they could get in their own collection. If you could be regardless of if there was a dream animal outside of the snake or ball python arena, what would that dream animal be? And let's say that you have the permits and everything to have it and the best vet care and all that kind of stuff. You're not going to have to take care of it. Let's say you have access to that. What would that awesome, amazing animal be? G-rated, what do you think, bud?
Oh, the croc monitor.
Yeah, that's
even still today, if there's ever a point that I can afford to get one of those things, I am getting a croc monitor.
What about you, JB?
What? I wasn't paying attention.
What? I'm just showing off my balls. That's all I'm doing. Showing off my balls over here on the live. All right, now what was that, bro? Go back. What are we looking at?
This is a pastel ultramol. He's in shed right now, though.
Okay, because I was like, yeah, that's some weird hues right there. That's some nice, very nice. All right, aqua balls. If you could have any animal of any kind, what would it be?
Something that I can not afford. Any animal what I want to have. Okay, there you go. That's a little monkey, my friend.
That was cool. Yeah, I dig that. A monkey. I have one of my
monkey.
I have this little dude. This is my little monkey, so I'm okay with that.
I got 3 of them.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, exactly. All righty. So, Redstrom, what would you get, buddy? Dream animal.
Lion.
Oh, yeah. You just stole mine because that's what I wanted. Great minds think alike. Christine, what would be your dream animal?
A Bolin's python.
A what?
A Bolin's python.
Oh, wow. She's like, hint, hint.
A what?
Did she say double-headed python?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's
Bolin's. A Bolin's python?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
G-rated. I have been wanting to get on the news for some other cool thing. What do I have to do to get on the news for next weekend? I mean, do we have to do some kind of a challenge with TGH? Is that what we're going to do? Are we going to do a challenge or some sort or something like that?
There you go. Sounds good.
Huh?
To be on the news?
Well,
Like
no, I'm
this,
just
or-
saying because you got a few epic people here right now. I mean, you could just put us on the spot, seeing as though you do have the power of the TGH news and we don't. You know what I'm saying?
Anything but the McDonald's challenge, please.
Hey,
So
but
I wanted to do that, but I can't afford it.
like,
I'll jump the plane, but no McDonald's.
jump the flame.
Sounds good, right? That's a challenge.
I'm not jumping over any flames. I'm not doing that.
Been there, done that.
Dude, I did the hot cold thing one time and I was like, dude, people pay to do this? I was confused.
I don't know, good something to put on the news. Let's see. I think a good weight challenge video for who has like the biggest snakes or whatever. Well, Redstrom, I know you got the biggest snakes. So let's do ball pythons since we
Gonna beat us right off the bat.
yeah. But
You mean who got the heaviest snake, right?
who has the biggest female in the collection? I want to see a video of weights and see who here on the panel has the heaviest female.
I don't know.
Wow.
If y'all could shoot me a video, I would put that on the news.
Everybody's gonna go overfeed their female now. Don't do that, guys.
No overfeeding.
I got two that are 3,500.
What?
3,500, you say, huh? I think I can break it.
Prove it. Get out the scale.
Right?
They're too big to do that.
I'm gonna check one.
I can't control them.
Let me see how big my girls are. Hold on. I want to see that one girl.
What? Oh my goodness. Did he get to jump in? Yes.
Here's my large female.
Dude, do you guys see BBM in the corner over here? BBM is in the house. Oh my goodness.
Going on,
We got BBM in the house all the way from
Hey
Florida.
guys.
Oh,
Hey guys, I jumped in late.
I better not get bit just to show y'all this big girl.
Wow.
All right. We got to look at this big girl. Why are you scared of your own girl?
Because she will eat. I don't want to get bit.
She gonna hurt me.
Shut
Oh
up.
my God.
It's just a little bite.
All right, look. Is there any way we can see, like, no, I wouldn't do that to you. I was going to bug you to bring out something really big, but his face, did you see his face? It lit up. I don't know if he was like, Ed, or like, yes.
Look, I'll show you. I'll back up. Show you how big she is. Like, she's big.
That's a big ball. That's a big snake, bro.
Yeah,
You guys
she's
are
a big
putting out the big
python.
guns.
That's that North Carolina kind of snakes.
Yeah, she's huge.
That's them corn-fed snakes right there.
Snakes. Wow.
What snake is that large one?
What kind of snake is that, bro?
This one is it's a Ichi Mojave.
How big is she?
That's a
How
ball.
big? I
That's
lost.
a
I
ball
lost.
python?
I lost.
Ball python. Oh my goodness.
That's a ball python?
Yeah.
How big is she? How big?
That was the challenge.
Whoa!
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh, Redstrom just broke it. The internet is going to break, everybody.
I gotta put her up. I can't control her. She's too big.
Wow.
Just
Look at that ball python is almost as big as the retic. Oh, I mean, not really, but do you see how big that ball python is?
Hey, get it closer.
Yeah, get closer to the camera, bro.
Redstrom, that is a crazy wicked ball python, bro.
Yeah, that is the biggest ball python I've ever seen, Redstrom.
Right? It's
That ain't no ball python. That's a retic.
It's okay to cheat every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
That's a hybrid ball python.
Yeah. I don't know if that's normal. What are you feeding that?
Oh, all the retakes are on rabbits.
Nice. All right, let me go ahead and close this. I'm getting requests for more invites. I have a certain invite list I've already tried to put in.
I think you're running out of space.
So BBM, all the way from, you got to say it for me because I can't.
All the way from Puerto Rico,
See,
representing.
the way he rolls that is just way better than, I mean, I can't do it any justice. Brother.
Puerto Rico, amigo. Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, the Caribbean star of the island. The shining star of the Caribbean, that's what they're called.
You're making me jealous. I see sunlight.
Oh, no, you kidding me? It's nighttime over here. That's facing the light. But it's like almost 11:30 over here. Let me see what time it is.
Okay, yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night over here.
Hanging out pretty late with everybody. That's amazing. And you have a very beautiful snake group. I love how when you do your videos, right, with the backdrop right there, it's amazing, dude. I love the intros. I mean,
Oh, man.
wow, dude. Like, there's a lot of work that goes into what he does. You're an educator that's having fun, and you're putting out content that people talk about, but it's coming from your channel. I don't know why you don't have like 1 million subscribers already. I definitely can't wait to see every episode that comes out. Everybody who watches this channel, guys, if you're not subscribed to BBM, I don't know what you've been doing.
Thank you for that.
It's okay, but go over there and take a look. Have you guys all up here? I mean, everybody here, you guys know who I'm talking about, BBM, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. So I have enjoyed a lot of the different variety of content that people put out. I mean, like we do our hangouts. We like to vibe with everybody. We chill, we relax, all that good stuff. But we're also active when it comes to important things. What's something that each of you feel that, you know, the community could put a little more attention towards? Let's start it the opposite way this time. Redstrom, what do you think, brother? What's something that the community, we should put a little more attention into?
A little more attention into?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I think right now our community is doing pretty good. Just expanding it. It seems like it's running like a good, well-oiled machine. And getting to meet you when you message, things have looked up a lot more. So,
rock on. I dig that.
Good. What more could possibly change?
You know what? I love that. I love that. All right. Let me ask the same question over to Aquaballs. Aquaballs, is there anything you think the community could pay a little bit more attention to?
Just like he said, do your homework.
That's
Keep
right.
getting people in here. Tell them all about the love and this community brought to us together, and the positivity and the friendship.
Definitely. I agree with that. JB, my friend, what do you think the community could pay a little bit more attention to? He disappeared. We've just lost JB. That happened right when we were asking a question. All right. G-rated. What is one thing you think our community could pay a little bit more attention to? What could we pay attention to? Attention. That's right. Good. Here, you ask the question. Here, you tell him. What do you? Go ahead. The camera's on you, sir. There you go. Go ahead. Ask the question.
G-rated, what do you think we should pay more attention to in the community?
And our community or the whole reptile community?
The whole reptile community.
Okay, in the whole reptile community, I think that something that should be spotlighted a little bit more are all these people out here doing rescue animals and having adoption centers and things like that. I believe we need a little bit more attention on that stuff too, just like we do with the popular breeding and all that kind of stuff. In our community, I think we got it good, just as long as we keep doing what we're doing so we can keep expanding and getting bigger. That's what we need.
Rock on. Rock on.
Share the love.
Right? Share the love. I got a question for you, BBM. What do you think our community could pay a little bit more attention to?
Definitely would have to be the new one, the new people that want to get into the hobby. You know, start out with the ball pythons or any other reptiles. Helping out those new people that are starting out in this. And the other real important thing that I gotta say, because it's like a pet peeve of mine, is I see a lot of people knocking PetSmart or Petco. What a lot of people don't understand is those stores are the gateways to actually these reptiles. I myself was impressed with a normal ball python, and I did not have any idea what a mutation or combos was. I never knew ball pythons had such a wide variety of combinations if it wasn't for that normal, because that normal in PetSmart actually was what actually brought my attention to all this. And I've been kicking it for like almost 6 years. And the important thing is not to push away that person that's starting new in the hobby and they want to learn about this. And even if it's a spider or pastel, the basic morph, because like I said, that's the gateway. That's the gateway to bigger things and better things actually also.
I 100% agree. What do you guys think?
See, I agree on that because a lot of people knock the PetSmart and Petco. I know, yeah, they might not be the greatest people on, you know, care and stuff, but that's on individual stores, because some of them stores you go into and there's some really good people who are running that reptile section and know what they're doing. So, but for me, it's the same as BBM said. You can't knock those stores, because a lot of those stores help bring in these new people that don't even know anything about reptiles. So, you know,
very true.
It is a good and evil, but you know, it's something that needs to be.
I hear that 100%.
Because I mean, hey, if you knock the stores, right, you knock the PetSmart and all that kind of stuff, but yet people buy imported animals. It's the same thing, you know. It's just,
well, and it's a very controversial thing. They talk about, you know, you're supporting, you know, and all they're going to do is use the funds to get more animals and not take care of them. But I really agree with what you just said. It's really based on a store-to-store type of thing. Obviously, you want to support the type of people that are doing the right things and putting in the right efforts. Because,
but did you know actually that if it wasn't because of those stores, and not because because I don't work in a PetSmart or Petco, but if it wasn't for a PetSmart, Petco, I wouldn't actually know of other breeders, because I wouldn't have made that extra internet search to learn more about what is there. And it's funny. A funny story is, when I actually saw that first normal, I went online and started looking at different ball pythons, because the first thing I was looking was the care, how to care for a ball python, since I had that normal. And when I started seeing different pictures and different mutations, it kind of like dawned on me, like, wow, I never expected, you know, the wide variety that there is actually, you know, that there is. I mean, like, if you go to World of Ball Python, for example, you're going to see that it's constantly updated, even though it's not has been updated as much. But on that page alone, you see at least 4,000 different kinds of combinations. So the possibility, it's mind-blowing, actually, to see that from a new person's perspective, when they only see a normal, their minds get blown. But if it wasn't because of that normal, I wouldn't have done that internet search for other breeders or other reptiles.
What do you think, G-Rated?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty like one of those, you know, eggshell type topics and stuff. But
definitely.
Like,
Christine, what about a fresh set of eyes on this? What do you think?
There are some good where they actually have to do it, but unfortunately, a majority of them they don't.
Yeah.
So it's hit or miss, but you know, it's hard for them to get an entire chain that huge to be 100% on point with the different animals. Like, I don't even know what kind of care some of the animals they have need. I just know the ones that I do know, they're pretty far off. And unfortunately, they're still recommending the wrong things to people who buy. And not all. The PetSmart Branding House isn't bad. PetSmart, like 30 minutes away, is. It's just.
You know, I think I'm really big on supporting the local store that really cares about what they're doing. So, like, I don't care what the brand is. I don't care what the mark is. If that place is doing the right things, like, I live in Murrieta, and like, I'm kind of limited. Like, there's huge shopping plazas and stuff like that, but it's not like where when I used to live in Long Beach, you could drive 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. And I mean, from one end to the other, there's every different brand you could possibly think of. You probably couldn't find a Sonics, but you like anything you wanted is within that area. Here, I'm limited, and I have to leave this city to go to another city to get something that I might be more familiar with, a store or a brand, right? So there are pet stores around here where I can feel comfortable getting certain items there, but at the end of the day, I don't know their care for certain other things, so then I'm not going to feel comfortable for those, right? So you're going to support those stores that make you feel comfortable doing whatever it is that you do, whatever hobby you're interested in. And if you can get that from a Petco, a PetSmart, or a big chain brand, like, kudos to them, because they're giving that type of experience that this person is looking for. So BBM had a very good experience and a good encounter when he went to one of the big chains. And I feel like if he would have went to a chain where the ball python was close to death, like some people have had to encounter, then he wouldn't have that type of opinion. Do you guys get where I'm coming from on that one?
And I just wanted to say, because like I said, being new into the ball python, it's funny because I laugh when I actually think of everything that was recommended. For example, the setup alone with the glass aquarium, the overhead heating, the log, and the cocoa fiber, everything they were recommending for me, I actually did not need to use any of them. I mean, like, basically going, because right now, basically, I've been breeding for like 4 years, and I have a different mentality now than when I first started. But my point actually about those big chain pet stores is, like, for example, if you have that mother that is on the weekend and she's doing her nails or whatever, and she has her kids along, if it wasn't because of that store, her kid would never actually want to walk in and look at the goldfishes or the pets or the cats or the dogs, and by chance they saw a ball python. And what I actually mean, because I know as a breeder, I know how I have to actually take care of my ball pythons, and I can't compare it to a big box store, because I know that they're a business, and they just basically, they'll fill up a tank of 10 ball pythons in a single tank, just to make a sale. I don't patronize that, and I don't support that specific point. But what I do actually think that's the gateway to the person that's starting in, or even considering a reptile as a pet. That's the start, and from there, they'll meet the breeders.
Yeah, the gateway, the way you're putting that makes a lot more sense, because at the end of the day, you're going to get those encounters, and because of that platform there, the big chain, there's a higher possibility that someone's going to say, yeah, wow, that's amazing. Take a look at this animal. Oh, wow, they have it here at Petco. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking to a cop, and he was saying, like, yeah, do you have to have permits and this and that? And he was getting real freaked out by the fact that, ball pythons. And I said I had it over, close to 30, getting close to over 30, right? And he's like, wow, how many permits do you need for that? And I go, bro, you can buy them at a Petco and a PetSmart. And he's like, oh, so it's just like a little whatever kind of snake. And I was like, well, the fact that he associated, because it's at that place, yeah, it's just like a whatever, no big deal kind of snake. And I'm like,
exactly.
Yeah. The cop was like, yeah, I get you, you're good. And I was like, wow, I wonder what he thought I had, like cobras and vipers and stuff. Like, yeah, check this out. It's going to get you.
It's funny because I get that question so many times, asking me if the ball pythons are venomous.
Yeah.
I get that question almost every day. Okay. And it's funny, but then when I reference that you can actually pick this snake up in a PetSmart, as a matter of fact, you go to Costco, right next to Costco, you're going to see a PetSmart or Petco. They'll sell them right next to the dog food, and they'll realize, wait a second, then it's not that exotic of a pet. It's as common as a goldfish.
Yeah. Seriously. Okay, well, let's go back. I mean, if you say a year ago, I would have been still scared of ball pythons. My wife had her ball python. Mind you, there was a ball python in my home, but it was not my snake. It was not my pet. It was a member of the family. So I still cared about making sure that, it had all the stuff it needed, but not my pet. And my wife thought it would be funny to like, you know, have her snake and every once in a blue moon be like, oh, look here, hold my snake, and have me run around the house trying to get away from this snake. Now, I knew it wasn't poisonous, but my first thought was there's a snake coming into the home. Like, no, you need to make sure that you're 100% sure on how to devenom or defang the snake. And she was like, what?
Defang, yes. I've heard that so many times.
And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you got to take those vampire teeth out, girl. And she was like, and now, mind you, she still didn't know a lot about the ball pythons at that point, but still she knew enough to know that it wasn't venomous and you can't yank out its teeth to not get the venom, right? So a year ago, I would have had the same kind of questions, like not knowing. And I really feel like this is what's doing the difference, is like a platform where we can communicate with people and spread this word out and let people know, hey, look, it's not this spooky, you know, animal that you should be scared about. That's not what we're, you know, that's not what we're all interested in. It's a docile, beautiful creature. And like you said, the morphs, that's what got me. Looking at a banana inchi for the first time, my wife had a ball python. I seen a banana inchi. Never did I want to hold a ball python until that day. My hands went extended and I said, can I hold it? And while I was holding a banana inchi, I was like, I have to have one of these. Mainly because I wanted to beat my wife. Like, haha, my snake is cooler than yours. Oh, man. So is that what you guys do, Redstrom? Is that going on in the Redstrom household over there? Are you guys competing on who has the cooler snake?
He doesn't know enough.
I already won. Who has retails?
He doesn't know enough about ball. I thought Steve would do that.
Oh, well, we know who runs the ball python program over there.
Just like I always told you.
That one's pretty. Okay.
I just love genetic stripes.
Okay, look. When I first started getting snakes, the only criteria was it had to be pretty. That's it. If I would say that's a pretty snake, it could come home. That's it. Simple as that. I didn't know it was co-dominant or recessive. I knew nothing. All I knew is that's pretty. I'm down. How about you, Aquaballs? What was your criteria for bringing snakes home?
To bring the snakes home, what was my criteria? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
You mean the first time I brought the snakes over?
Yeah. What was the, you know, what allowed you to bring them in? What did you need to see? Was it like it had to be a certain gene? Were you working on a certain project?
Brother, in 2003, I got my two first snakes from my local fish store, the one I usually go to, the one on the corner, and they had mites and stuff. And I didn't like them that much. I returned them. They were big, from Africa. They were wild caught. And then I went 2005 back to the show, and I brought the first snake over. My wife let me have them because I priorly purchased them. She's seen I love them. I wanted to care for them. And, you know, when I first handled my first ball python, the baby at the show, it was a normal one. I really fell in love with it. The one I'm showing right now in my hand is a little tiny normal. At the big chain store, goes for $175, guys. I really, really love this guy. It's a normal looking but beautiful snake. You can see they're all the same to me. Even if it's the most expensive snake or the little baby normal, they all came from the egg. They're all the same. They eat rat. They're all the same. So I don't put a value on an animal. You shouldn't be. But again, those are a lot of time for us. We put in cleaning, raising rodents, feeding them, all the husbandry we do for all the animals we have. I understand we should put little value selling them. That's good. But for me,
what's the criteria? What was the criteria to actually bring in ball pythons? What's going on? Wait, is that Hilljack Live back there? That's all I want to know. Is that Hilljack Live?
What's up?
What's up?
About venomous snakes. No, there's no better guy to talk about venomous snakes.
Oh yeah, I got a few.
So, what was your criteria for bringing venomous snakes into your den?
Wow.
What's that?
What was the criteria for you to bring in a venomous snake?
To bring one in for you?
What was the thing? Like, did it have to be like a certain species? Was it because the colors were amazing? What was it?
just that it was venomous, and if it bit you, you could die.
Yeah.
Just the allure of that, you know, because like when I do my ball pythons, I get hit by them every day at least. But venomous, man, you can't take no chances. There's no honor in getting bit by a venomous snake.
Oh no, you got to get it right every time.
Right, there's no playing around.
BBM, would you ever have a venomous snake if you could?
You know, I've asked myself that question so many times, and I personally feel that I would be too clumsy to actually.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't feel that secure with myself enough to actually deal with it. I mean, I love venomous every time I get a chance to go to those reptile farms, like for example in Orlando. I go to the venomous pit and I check out what they have there. I'm a big I hate roaches. That's one thing I can't deal with roaches.
Makes me get around roaches.
I can't do roaches. I cannot do roaches. That's one thing. I could take a gaboon viper with no problem, but I will not deal with a roach.
Yeah,
gaboon viper. What does that look like, Hilljack?
Oh, it's a short snake, but it's big fat. It gets really fat. They have like almost look like a little horn on their nose, man. They are some awesome gaboons. Are probably one of my favorite vipers out there.
Yes, they are.
They have the biggest fangs in the venom world too. They're like 2 inches long.
Oh, snaps!
Wow,
that's pretty epic. Okay, G-rated. I forgot the main question that we were passing around.
What was your criteria, you saying?
Yeah, what was the criteria for you to bring in? What did it have to fit so that it could come home with you?
That it was a blood python, but I had to beg to get mine.
You had to beg?
Yeah, I had to beg really hard.
Was it begging or more cajoling?
No, it was begging. It was begging. I won't lie. I was almost on both knees begging, so.
Did you have to say, baby, please let me have it?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it had to go.
Rock on. Dude, I did not have to do that. I was so lucky enough that my wife already liked ball pythons. She jokes that I spent all this money on these ball pythons, but I say they're mine. But they're really, you know, her access to her collection, you know, that's her stuff. Because, like, I'm just a knucklehead that cleans them and gives them water and spot checks and cares to look at them and all this stuff. She pulls one out, holds it for a good hour or whatever. Snake is, like, falling asleep on her. Dude, anaconda, snake fell asleep on her. Boa, snake falls asleep on her. Big old fat giant ball python chicks slithering around and everybody fall asleep on her. I don't know what she is doing to these snakes, but they're like, okay, relax time. I'm going to hang out on this little Mexican lady. I don't know. It's hilarious.
You might be a good snake charmer.
Right? I mean, she's just like, here, shut up. Leave me alone. Go ahead. That's it. They just go for it. BBM, what's your favorite morph right now off the top of your head? If you could.
Black pastel. Black pastel, no doubt. Black pastel.
Oh.
Black pastel is my favorite.
I got a black pastel het typo girl. Am I doing okay?
Nice.
Oh, that's my dream. This is my dream snake. My dream snake. I know I uploaded the dreamsicle as my dream snake, but now my next dream snake that I want to actually try to produce myself.
Like the rest of us.
I'm sorry?
Isn't your dream snake going to change every few weeks like the rest of us?
You want to know something? Actually, producing, that's how you're going to do it. I mean, like, when each year when I produce, I put something away so I can actually save up for that other dream snake. But the dream snake that I actually want to produce, as a matter of fact, this was my dream snake last season. This was my dream snake that I was lucky enough. Get over
But
here.
I'm on here with camera.
I missed on this snake for 2 seasons. I missed on him for 2 seasons, and I hit on the 3rd season. And this is a bamboo spinner blast. This was my dream snake 3 seasons ago.
Nice.
And I actually produced it. Now the next snake that I want to produce myself is a black pastel hypo clown. That's, I mean, like I saw that on Miguel from Always Evolving, and that snake that's like impressive, and that's something I want to produce myself.
Oh, Irondogg. My camera.
Irondogg's in the house.
What's going on, Apple Balls?
Everybody, take a second. Irondogg is here. Much love to Irondogg.
What is up, Irondogg?
One of the most working folks in the reptile community. Irondogg, right there.
Irondogg.
What's up, bro?
Oh, Chief. Respect.
What you doing, Iron?
How you doing, L Jack?
I'm chilling, brother. Checking out the new
Aqua
thing
Balls.
here.
How you doing, bro?
Red Strum. BBM.
Hey, Chief.
G-rated.
What's up?
Oh.
He gave us a double fister.
And Ed, what's going on, baby?
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm glad that you had some time to jump in here. I know you rushed over to get in here. You know, we pushed a little bit later than we normally do, but you know what? Who cares? We're having a blast. You know, there are so many people that say, you know, like, I'm doing this, I'm working on this. I have never seen anyone tell me I'm going to do this and move and work as fast and as hard as Irondogg. I've got to the point where I feel almost nervous to ask him, because I'm like, I wonder what this guy's workload is like. He's probably like a workaholic because, dude, like, he's an iron worker, all right? So, like, you're already tired. I mean, dude, you gotta be really tired. And then you jump on and you, like, everybody that I talk to is like, yeah, you know, I was doing this and this Irondogg left this amazing comment over here. And I was like, wow, really? Like, how many people I'll go to random channels and I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen anybody here. And I'll look down and there goes Irondogg. Bro, how do you find the time?
Just find the time, man, you know.
Rock on.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, question for you. Would you ever have a venomous snake?
Yes.
And what kind would that be?
A Gaboon Viper.
Oh.
And in fact, I just applied for my hot permit.
Oh,
Oh, damn. Okay, Irondogg.
man. All right, so Irondogg is epic. We all knew that. I mean, it was you know, bound to happen. Might as well be Irondogg.
That's because he's part of Hill Jack Nation.
Hill Jack Nation.
Get some hogs.
That's right. That's right, man.
That's what I'm talking about. What kind of permit do you have to have, Irondogg?
Just $10 permit for a non-commercial. That's it.
No shit.
Everybody's face, like, I wish I would have screenshot that. As soon as you said that, everyone's face went solid, and we all went. Everybody at the same time, like, whoever's watching this, you guys got to rewind. When he says that, look at everybody's face just go dead drop, like, what? That was epic. That was epic. I love that. So you applied for this permit, and so what you're going to get the Gaboon vibe. That's going to be the first thing. It's just going to happen, or are you going to, like, work yourself up?
Well, I get it, and then they got to come out and inspect my hot room first, you know, make sure everything's good, my caging, you know. Other than that,
Oh,
and then every
shit,
time
okay.
every time I get a new one, I got to let them know what I get. So
Okay.
Oh, you got some pretty strict rules then.
yeah, it ain't like TEA where kids can walk around with cobras.
That's what I do.
Permit? What are you talking about? No permit. It's
I'll
not-
permit.
Dude, I tried to tell my wife, like, I'm going to get some hog nose. She was like, isn't that slightly venomous? I was like, yep. She was like, I was like, oh man, not even the hog nose. I was like, it's got to sit there and chew on you. And she was like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's got like rear fang, like it ain't gonna know, it's fine. And she's like, venom? And I was like, and she's like,
nope.
I was like, snap, man, I can't even get a hog nose.
Yeah,
I feel left out. People are sending me stuff. Ed, you got to get this hog nose. I get you a great deal. I'm like, stop telling me about the hog nose. I can't have it. And then I started telling her about super dwarfs and stuff, right? And she's like, okay, you can have a retake, but it has to be a super dwarf. And I was like, yes. And she's like, but it has to be 100%. I was like, I don't have $10,000. How am I going to get a super dwarf? Hilljack, can you get it super dwarfs? I mean, you got contacts, right?
I could probably find something. I mean, I got some connections in the reptile community.
Oh, yes, you do.
Well, listen, I want to go back to what that one guy was talking about. Did you guys see the video where I started my project for the Dreamsicle?
I did. I saw that.
Man, listen, I got the het male. I'm working on getting a het female, double het pod lavender. That is by far. I think they're going for Dreamsicle right now is going for like $2,500. That's insane. So I'm gonna make my own. That's kind of like my little personal project.
He said his eyes got big too. He's like $2,500. I'm gonna make my own.
Right. But he was talking about it, and I was showing you guys my. Also, am working on getting pod lightning. Do you guys know? I've seen one of those yet?
Exantic pides.
Oh my goodness, they're like woo! They're awesome. Lightning pod.
You're saying a lightning pied? That's the Exantic pied, right?
Exantic, yeah.
Okay, I want to ask everybody. Says I got a decent counsel here, so we're gonna go to vote here. I've been waiting to give somebody the professor title, right? You guys know who I'm gonna nominate right now for the professor title.
Irondogg.
No, Irondogg. He is the guy who's building America. We got to find like a superhero title or something right there for him. So if I'm going to nominate, all I need is a second, and then he's going to get stuck with the title. What do you guys think of Professor BBM? Anybody down for that? Can I get a second?
Second that.
I think because out of everyone that I like to try to pay attention to the folks in the community, BBM really pays a lot of attention to every single bit of the data coming in, and I almost feel like he's siphoning between it and finding like the best stuff. He's gonna be like the future encyclopedia. I'm telling you guys, we all have this amazing opportunity to go over there and link up with him and see the type of things that he's doing. I mean, it's just epic. I really appreciate everyone coming on in, having some fun, chilling, relaxing. You know, Irondogg, I'm giving the live up to you, my boy. I'm gonna go silent. I mean, you can like look at my logo and stuff. I'm gonna get some coffee, but I know you have amazing questions. Everybody, your new host.
Ooh, nice.
If you'd like to have it, Irondogg, can you please go ahead and ask some questions to these lovely people?
BBM, what you got going on for this year?
Oh wow! Believe it or not, I'm still deciding with my breeding plan. I haven't even finished it. So far, I have locked a banana black pastel Enchi Fire, locked with my spinner blast. I also got a lock on my leopard head clown with my female clown. Let's see, what else did I get a few locks? I got a few locks on my genetic stripe that I'm trying to work with a Corigo Het Red Exotic Cinnamon 50% head genetic stripe. So I'm going to see if I can prove that one out. But I'm just starting. I'm leaving half of my females towards the middle of the season to see if my younger males are big enough to breed with them. If not, I'll just skip them to the following season. So right now, the big thing I'm actually looking forward to is proving out the genetic stripe, the Coral Glow Head Red Exotic genetic stripe.
Damn, that's awesome.
There you go, Redstrom. Your G stripe.
You know it. They're saying how hopefully this season my lessers works good, but breeding projects, and maybe this season I might do a bad eater. Hopefully.
Oh, that's pretty tough. That's pretty hard to hit that.
Not this season.
Oh yeah.
There's,
Okay,
you know,
maybe next.
I've seen a lot of people try to get them to lock.
But
Good luck, man.
yeah,
Hope
maybe
you get them baddies. That's awesome.
next season try. I think some hybrids are pretty awesome.
What's up, Hill Jack?
Nothing, man. Just chilling, man. Checking out this retic and checking out what you got. I'm checking out my man's Deadpool hat, man. I watched Deadpool yesterday. The second one. I got to watch it finally yesterday.
Oh, yeah. See, I bought it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I finally got to watch it yesterday. It was pretty good. I think the first one was better, though.
Yeah, I figured it probably would be.
So, Irondogg, man, I seen you got some locks going on. You excited about that or what?
Oh, yeah. He's my first one.
No, here's what was hard for me. When I first started doing this, is I was, like, wondering, like, is this snake ovulating? Is this one too big? Or is, like, you know, I had a hard time spotting ovulations right away. And then I had to learn how to pupillate, how I can't even pronounce it. But you know what I mean? Feel for them little.
I still, believe it or not, I still don't even know how to do that.
You know what?
Me neither.
Sometimes I do it, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
No shame in that, guys.
And I barely know what he's talking about.
And then there's goddamn, it's probably like it's food that is, you know, it's poop and stuff in there, and I'm just, you know, it's pretty hard to do. I had a good lock. I got a good lock yesterday.
He was filling on poop. That's all I want to clarify. He was filling on poop.
Yeah, I had her follicles. I don't know. I'm trying to decide which one was which. I got a Mystic Potion locked with a cinnamon last night.
Heck yeah.
That's gonna be a good one.
I'm just gonna keep pairing them up till they don't quit pairing no more, you know.
Right
exactly. That's what I do. I just keep pairing them until the female she gets to the other end of the tub and she doesn't want to do nothing with the male. That's when I know she's done. There's nothing else to do with them.
Figure about 3 more weeks, I'll put them back in or whatever and see what they do, you know.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I don't know
Big hobby male, boy. He's ready. He's doing it, boy.
All right. Now, what did you pair that with again?
Pastel.
Oh, so you're gonna get a Pastavi, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when he leaned back when he said that one too, Pastavi.
It sounded French.
Yeah. Oh, I want one of those too. Wait, I have a Pastavi. He said it. I want one of those kinds.
Yeah, you got some pretty good snakes there, Ed. I was watching you.
Man, I tried my best.
Nice ones.
Hey, you know, I don't have a big budget, but you know, I've been fortunate. That's where I'm gonna go with. I've been very fortunate, and when I do get a good deal and a good chance, I go for it. And I've actually had some amazing friends hook me up. And just so you guys know, I got to go pick up that one from Granddaddy Herbst because you know he's got a snake coming my way. My wife just walked by and gave me the eyes like, "What? You got another snake coming?" Yeah, I got another snake coming.
You know something that I've actually learned during the years that I've been actually breeding ball pythons is that when you get those connects and you get those friends, you're gonna get someone that's gonna give you whatever snake you want. And I'm gonna give you an example. I got this. I did not buy this. I got this from a friend.
Oh snap!
My female clown.
Oh, nice.
He actually, I mean, like, I was helping him with feeder rats. I was giving him rats for like 5 months, saving up for actually a future snake. And he said, you know what? Here, take this clown. And that clown, 4 months later, I got like 7 eggs out of her. Just 4 months after I got that clown from her. And I've got, let me show you another cool snake that I got from another breeder. And I'm telling you, this is actually the good part about the hobby is when you make those friends, they're gonna give you snakes because this is something they produce in excess, and they'll have no issue giving them to you. I got this. Well, she's in shed, but this is a pastel spot nose yellow belly, and I mean, like, a friend just gave this to me.
Nice.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Well,
when you're in this,
turn them off.
Right?
Yeah, that's nice.
So we have Nimber at the house, and then like I've been thinking about, he just won't let anybody else hold him, right? And I mean, like, I hold him. My middle son Anubis, he's picked him up a few times, and like my wife's like, would you ever be open to selling him? I'm like, no, I would probably give him to a good friend that would be willing to take him
exactly.
off.
Exactly.
He's like, he's one of those kind, like, you either love him or hate him. It can't be like bot, you know what I mean? It'd be like, it has to be one of these things like, G-rated, hold Nipper. And he's like, nope,
Just give me till next year. I'll take them off your hands.
No, man, it was funny. It was quite funny. But, you know, you create these connections, you have these friendships, and, you know, you get these great opportunities. And like I said, I got to go pick up that one from Granddaddy Herbs. I mean, it's pretty amazing that a good friend is just like, hey, you don't have one of my snakes in your collection. I'm like, nope. He's like, what are you going to do with your pastel yellow belly girl? I go, I got my banana yellow belly, possible yellow belly boy, and I'd like to try to put them together and see if I could get, you know, an ivory. And he's like, you're trying to shoot for the ivory? And I'm like, yeah, because all my fire girls are too small. And, you know, I have a fully grown fire male. He's just chilling, relaxing. So he's going to have to wait a year or so. Whatever. No big deal. But I have this beautiful girl. And he goes, dude, well, then that means you got to get yourself a GDH pastel yellow belly. And I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty sick. And he goes, all right, so when are you going to pick them up?
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I was like, I lost my words. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I need to be there, you want me to go now? Like, but yeah, that's the cool part, like you said. And I know that I've had some conversations with some people, and I've told them, like, when I produce my first clutches, like, I know for sure I'm gonna want to make sure I show some love here and there. You know, like, it's cool to know that your friends have a piece of your hard work, your passion. You know what I mean? You're giving them a piece of your passion.
Right on. I can't wait to produce that many to pass out some babies.
Big old I love it. I love it. So, guys, again, I really appreciate everybody coming on. My boy Irondogg, big up to Irondogg. Everyone, please go take a look at the professor. Yes, we're talking about BBM. So, if you guys want to reach out to someone amazing, this is a place for you to do so. We're going to end it tonight. We're going to do email time. Feel free to put out your emails. Let everybody know what you're about. This is what we're doing tonight. Guys, we hung out. This is the first time. Hopefully, we'll have many more of these where we can just get together, chill, relax. You know, I didn't want a theme tonight that lot. That's why we didn't have any questions preset. But, guys, the reality is simple. We come together. We do amazing things. We vibe. We get to learn from one another. We get to see retics. Did you see that ZTK snake? That was the biggest ball python I have ever seen. That was a mutant. That was not a normal ball python. Anyways, you guys are epic. Thank you for being members of this reptile community. All of you, every single one of you, have put in work, and I appreciate it. So have a good night. Thank you guys for joining us. Redstrom, good night, folks. I appreciate it. Christine, you're amazing.
Good night.
Awesome. Good night, my friend. Have a good night. Irondogg, of course, thank you so much. Have a good evening, sir. Thank you for rushing on back to hang out with us for a bit. G-rated every Sunday. We're waiting for that news, my boy. We all wait for it. I'm telling you.
I got y'all coming this Sunday. Oh, and if y'all want to do it, everybody here on the panel or anybody in the chat too, you want to send me a small little clip of a video of you weighing your biggest female or showing off your biggest female ball python, and then we can do like a little winner thing or something and put everybody out.
Damn, look at that
news.
snake.
We already know who the winner is, guys.
Yeah. That was already a winner, I think.
Yeah,
He's going to
that's
beat
a
us every
firm.
time. You do realize that, right? You might as well just send the winnings to Redstrom already.
Right?
Gosh, that berm is incredible.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
beautiful bird.
Awesome.
I thought I had big girls.
You threw me out there with that one. I mean, all of a sudden, I was saying goodbye to everybody, and then pops out. It's like it looks fake almost.
Check
Like,
this girl out.
candy. Wow, look at Oswald bringing out some beautiful snakes.
Oh, yes.
That's a big G-stray.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, it's a giant G.
That's it. 2,500 gram right now.
Wow.
That's a
And
G-stray,
That's a
she
big-
bred for me with a pastel crown.
Oh, snap.
Whoa.
She could be holding bunch of valuable eggs right now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know when they just lay it for me, but I always keep an eye on them, always watching them.
All right, guys. My dinner just got here, so much love to you folks. And I'll see you on the
Bon
next.
appetit.
Bye, all. Be safe.
CBM, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hilljack, my boy. If
Right on.
anyone's having the most fun, it's definitely my boy Hilljack. Everyone go over there, take a look at that channel. Please, all the people that are on the panel, we'll go through it one more time tonight. You got Hilljack over there. BBM, wow, you want to go learn something and have fun doing it? Take a look at BBM. My boy G-rated. This person scours and looks far and wide to find amazing people in the reptile community, and he showcases them every Sunday. Stay tuned for the TGH Reptile News. Oh my goodness, Irondogg, how epic, hardworking guy, great friend, honor 100%. What an amazing dude. Please go take a look at Irondogg Reptiles. And I mean, I can't wait to see the clutches that are going to be coming from over there. All I got to say is dibs. And then Aquaballs, my boy. You have the most epic collection. Unfortunately, half of the snakes, I don't know what they are. And, you know, we're going to figure it all out. We're going to prove these things out. It will happen. But you have beautiful snakes. What an amazing collection over there. And Redstrom, you beat us all. Your snakes are bigger than all of our snakes. We love it. Thank you for sharing. We get to live vicariously through you. And don't you guys wish you could have some of this?
Oh, man. I'm hating.
Hey, I had ribs earlier, man. You missed it. The barbecue ribs again.
The next one.